Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. Sorry, baby's doing her thing back there in the back room, so girl, just ignore it. Anyways, we are back. I haven't been making videos because I'm like, is anybody gonna even watch it? I don't know. But we're gonna just keep making them because I feel like if I don't make them, I'm gonna look back and regret it and be like, dang, I wish I'd vlogged that. And even for nobody else, I'm gonna make it for myself because I want to remember all the work that we're putting in and all the things that we're doing. So kind of this visual diary type of thing. So if only 2 people watch it, it's fine with me. As long as I can look back on it and I can enjoy it, I'm gonna keep that mindset because one thing about YouTube, Instagram, all these places, the growth is so slow and it can get so discouraging and you can compare so easily because there's so many people out there doing the dang thing that you can really get discouraged really easily. My other page, Journey with Tiffany, grew so quickly. It was crazy how fast I got monetized. I think I got monetized like, what was it like? 5 or 6 months, you think? Like 5 months?
I think 5.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 months and I got monetized, y'all. It was so fast. And this one is moving
colossally slow.
and I am just like, ooh, do I keep doing this or not? But I'm gonna keep at it and we'll just see where it goes. Anyways, we are past the holidays, past our little slump and our little like, is this gonna work thing? And we're gonna vlog. So we're back in our DIY bag. We're about to start finishing our DIYs around our home. This is my first home. It has been what I thought was my forever home, but we are outgrowing this home. So we're gonna fix it up so that we can live in it nicely and then prepare to one day sell it. So with baby, we are maxed out in this thing. Don't even think about adding a man in here one day. If that was to ever happen, we are not in a rush for that, by the way. So anyways, we're about to get this house together and get to our DIYs, starting with the living room. The living room is probably the most complete of the house outside of the dining room, which is behind me. And today we're about to get a light put up, so I'm super excited. Let me show you what the light looks like. I have it on my phone. Okay, so this is what the light looks like right there. And it is going to go in the center. There has been a light missing there for a very long time. Don't worry about it. But today we're going to get it put up and I'm super excited. He's on his way and we don't have no time. So we have got to clean this living room and put it back together. So let me get going and I will hit y'all back later. What the sky is looking like so far. It's gonna be pretty. We hope. You guys, it's only one light. That is horrible. It's so pretty, but that ain't doing nothing. Holy cow. And now I've had it so long that I don't know if I could even send it back. This sucks. Girls.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
Say hi, Jamie.
Okay, y'all, so there is the light. The light is up. We don't have the chairs done yet. We do have them, we just don't have them done. But this is the light. As I showed you, the light is super comical because it only has one light bulb up in there. And it is a very tiny light bulb at that because that's all I had in there. I was not expecting this to be a one light bulb situation. I don't know if I was looking on Wayfair or where I was looking, but yeah, girl. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Sorry for the shaking, y'all. I just picked up the phone. I don't have it on my gimbal or on a tripod, but I don't know. It's super cute. It's super cute, but I do need to get it centered because it's not exactly centered over my table. It's kind of a little offset. I don't know if you can tell. Probably not because I can't get too far away from it because of the walls, but it's a little offset. So I do want to have it moved, like maybe with a chain and moved over a little bit so that it hangs directly over the table. But anyway, this is the Amazon light. I love the rattan style. I'm just not loving the one light because baby, we're gonna be eating by candlelight pretty much. Yeah. Hello beauties, what's up? Welcome to another day of the vlog. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know where I left off, y'all. It's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on and not a lot of time, but I'm here so we can finish this vlog. My goal is to at least get out one vlog a month. It's one of those things where it's like, is anybody even watching anyways? I don't know, but I do want to kick out the vlog. So you should have already seen by the time you get this one, the vision board vlog. And so this is now us getting back into our DIYs, etc., etc. So welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I am glad to have you here. If you are one of my OGs, triple OGs from Journey with Tiffany channel, over here joining me, girl, love you long time. Welcome back. And if you are one of my new subbies to the actual Nexxt Journey fam, love you long time. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you helping me build this community here. Something that has always been a little dream of mine. And so I want to see, and y'all, my stomach is growling. Just excuse it. She ain't ate, okay? But I have always wanted to try to vlog, and you know, it's that imposter syndrome thing of like, is anybody gonna watch? Is anybody gonna care? Is it gonna build? Is it gonna fail? Is it gonna flop? But at the end of the day, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. And if I don't try, then I'll never know. When I started Journey with Tiffany, the other page, I didn't think it was gonna do anything. And we are like at 8K or something like that, I think now. So, and it's just kind of doing its own thing because I'm not even over there doing anything right now. So anyways, welcome to everybody. I am trying to get back into my DIYs. If you've been watching my shorts, because I have been trying to be consistent a little bit with the shorts so that I'm not just like totally absent to my new subscribers, but if you've been watching those, you've been seeing my little small DIYs here and there until I can get to the big things. And so definitely want to show you guys some of those in case you haven't watched it. Easter is around the corner. So what are y'all doing for Easter? Are y'all doing anything? Does your family celebrate it? Do you not? Do you go to church? What do you do? Me and the girls want to do something a little cute, a little sweet. Go to maybe the lake or something and have a little picnic, a little Eastery picnic is what I'm aiming to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it or not. I need to call and check the local state park and see if it's going to be open and available. And also because I live in such a small little city, there's not much to do here. And so it usually gets flooded with people because there's not much to do here. So we had a little venue that we went and stopped at one of the bigger lakes that we wanted to go to, and they're in the midst of like selling or something, so we're not going to be able to use those. So that was kind of a bummer. But anyway, we have a bunch of cute stuff and want to do like a little cute blue picnic, so hopefully that will come into fruition. And y'all, forgive my nails. Look, I just got those things done and look how they're already growing out. This is the curse of the fast growing nail girls, because my cuticles look a mess. Their nails are growing out. I mean, what happened? I feel like I just got the design and it's already growing out. So excuse my nails, but we're not getting them done till probably the 1st. So I want to do a couple of things in this vlog. Definitely want to show you some of the things that we've done around the house. I need to put my flowers in the vase. I have some gifts that I need to bag up. Just a few little, you know, things here and there. I need to get outside and mow my yard. Y'all, I bought a mower and tried to put that mug together. Put a piece on backwards. Girl, it got stuck. I had to send it back. It's like I am not Bob the Builder, okay? And we don't have TaskRabbit here. It is a whole problem. So I need to get outside and get in my yard. Truth be told, quiet is kept. So yeah, just some kind of little odds and ends, but just want to touch base and say hello and open up the vlog, and we will see where we go from here, because you know, just going with the flow, y'all. This is Comfort Creator over here. Ain't no flashy Louis Vuitton shoppings and all that kind of stuff. Girl, we don't have no money for all that. We over here living regular, normal life, doing normal things, trying to appreciate life while elevating up in small ways the best we can. So, but let me show y'all the few things in here that we've done real quick. Yeah. Okay, so here is the rug. Let me see if I can get it all in focus. Okay, so here is the rug that I added into the living room space. So really, really, really like it. It's befitting. I like it. Now the couch is the only thing we need to still get rid of. If y'all know where y'all get some nice couches at, holla at your girl, let me know. But I like it. It's bigger and it's definitely what we've been looking for. Now we have this same rug in the dining room area. How it, we're looking right now. That thing is a sprayer that I have charging, so just ignore that. But this is the rug we first bought for the dining room as we were redoing the dining room space. We liked it so much that we ran it back and got a bigger one for the living room. I did order some chairs for there, and we will get to that, honey. It was a Wayfair nightmare. So, but yeah, it's really pretty in the dining room, kind of going for that cream black look. Also the light, we added the light in. You already saw that mishap in the beginning, girl. It is a hot mess. But what am I going to do with that? That's not going to do anything. And now it's past the window to return it. So, because I kept it in the box for so long trying to paint and everything, that now we can't return it. And it only has one bulb. So all I can do is go and try to buy like the brightest watt bulb that it will allow and the widest bulb, and see if that does anything for it. So kind of a bummer, but anyway, so that's the dining room situation. Well, I guess while we're here and we're talking about it, the chairs I ordered from Wayfair, I'll pop them up for you. Supposed to be black. Like I wanted black to low-key mimic all the black, not low-key, high-key. It needed to be like a carbon black like that, or to match like the tassels in the runner, or the black over there. It needs to be carbon black. Girl, them chairs were blue, okay? But yeah, girl, them chairs were blue. They were blue. They were not black. And so they got sent back. They got sent back because, no. So disappointed in that. They were really nice, really cute, but I want black. It was one of those, like, when you take some black jeans and you wash them a million times, how they look. That's how that was looking, and I was not liking it. So yeah, we sent those back, and I'm waiting for the return so that I can get some different ones. So that's what's going on with the dining room, girl. That's what's going on with the dining room. This was the thing that you saw as spray. If you saw the short where I was DIY spraying this one that used to be red, and it was Oriental theme. My living room was all Oriental theme, and so it was red and gold. And I have been looking all over for an umbrella stand to match all the black. And I was like, why not just spray this one black? So anyhow, that is how it has turned out. You see the silver on the floor, like what's underneath the basket. The basket has shoe covers in it. So then when people come in my house, they're not bringing their nasty germs in here if they don't want to take their shoes off, or they're servicemen. But the silver that you will see along the, house for now. But I had my air conditioner rerouted. So I live in a home that was built in like the 50s. And so those older homes had the air conditioner under the floor, the ducts and everything. And so I had the air rerouted to the ceiling, which, cost $1 million. And so those are just the ducts that are left over from the original air system. And the people were supposed to take them out and never did. So, you know how they do women, first of all. Yeah, that's what's happening with that. So I am going to just leave them there until I get the floors redone. I'm going to float some flooring over this probably, because while it's hardwood, the people who had the home before me ruined it. Their animals ruined it. It's some places that just would need to be completely restored. And the price of restoring real hardwood is so expensive, it's not even worth it. I mean, I'm literally hearing that from the hardwood people, flooring people. So yeah, so when you see silver on the ducts on the floors, just know that's from the old air system. That's going to stay there until I get the floor fixed, because they're going to have to put some, raw wood there and then the cushion and float the floor on top. So that's probably going to be last after I finish the windows and the painting and all of that, and then I'll get the flooring done, the carpets replaced. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a journey, but let me do these flowers real quick, fill up these candy bowls, and get ready to get out of the house for just a little bit. I also need to put this gift together, but I need to go and get another piece. We had a birthday party that we did not go to this weekend, but I still got a gift, so I need to put it together so I can drop it off. But yeah, let's do these flowers. Girl, I love me some flowers, honey. It is very relaxing to cut and put in the water and to watch them bloom, especially lilies, because they are beautiful when they're green, and then when they open up they look beautiful as well. So I have to cut those and put those in water so they don't die while I am gone. So let me go get some water. Okay, and I always put them in the middle, even though it makes it to where I can't see the TV if I'm sitting on the couch because I'm short. But y'all, is that not gorgeous though? That is so beautiful to me. And as they bloom and open up, they just get so pretty. I feel like I have it more full on that side than this side, but I think it's just the way the flowers are on them. And maybe I have some a little longer, I'm not sure. But I like it that way for now. Probably could cut one more, but yeah, I think we'll just let it stay like that. I think that is gorge, and with the window and the light coming in, I really love it. This candle is Mahogany Vanilla from Bath and Body Works. It's by the White Barn. Smells so good. But look what it's doing though. Look how it's like peeling and cracking on the side. Like, baby, what level of heat are you putting out for this to start happening? That's a little bit scary. But so far, nothing's happened. But I've never seen it do that where the outside comes off like that. That is so weird. Isn't this cute, my little bunny? I got this little bunny from Canton Trays Day. If you live in the area, then you know what that is. But if not, it's like a little arts and craft fair. It's not little. It's actually pretty big. I usually show it in like my shorts or whatever. And we usually go for the day and go shopping. But people make stuff and you buy it. So somebody, as you can see, it has a little character. It's got like a little crack there and a little crack on the little bottom. I thought that was so cute, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a candle in the top and candy in the butt. So I need to go get some candy and fill that up. Hold on, let me go get that because I need to. Katie, can you bring me that candy? Yes, ma'am. I had some Twix in there, but you know, you see what happened. It's gone. She gone, girl. She gone. I brought some Snickers, and I'm gonna go back and go get some Twix and put in there so that when company sits on the couch or comes in, they can have some snacks. Or maybe when I sit on the couch, I can have some snacks. Okay, so I try to keep the grass like a little bit away from it just because of what it's doing. You know, it should be fine, but you know, you never know. We don't want no issues. Girl, why are you out? That's weird. I try to be careful too, so I don't want no chocolate dropping on this rug. Something about this rug too I want to share with y'all in case y'all get it. I will also try to link it as well. It's from Wayfair. It doesn't have that non-slip under the bottom, so you do have to be careful with that. It moves around quite a bit because of that, so you'll want to get either one of those. Maybe that's too many. You'll have to get either one of those non-slips, non-skid things to put under the bottom, or I do have some corner tape on them to keep them from moving around. But yeah, you might want to get some of that non-slip thing to put underneath there. So, but anyways, this was my little idea. I'll probably get a few Twix to kind of sprinkle in there as well. But it's such a cute little thing. I bought it not knowing how I was going to use it. I don't have much decoration out, but I like it. My hair is all crazy, and my daughter Katie said it smelled like syrup. Y'all, I went to a new person and got my hair washed, and I bought her spray from her. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to, you know, do anybody like that. But I wanted to support her, so I bought the hairspray. And the next day, my daughter said, "Mama, your hair smells like pancakes." Huh? What? What are you saying? So I need to wash my hair. But anyways, it's all crazy and dry now because I haven't sprayed anything on it because I done spent all that money on spray that don't work. So Anyways, we're about to go to Walmart, y'all. Walmart has these exercise skirts with the shorts already under them. Super cute. So they have Adidas, and then they have like the off-brand right beside them. And they were only $10. So they better have some thick girl sizes left when I go back in here in just a minute, because I want those shorts. And I'm gonna get them in every color if they look good and fit good, because I'm trying to get this baby weight off. This baby weight got me feeling some kind of way, child. My arms big, legs big, everything just big. So I am starting back exercising and walking. I like to walk. When I say exercise, I like to walk, girl. And I'm talking about we can walk for miles a day and hours a day, literally. And I haven't been doing it since, of course, when I was pregnant. I couldn't. My body hurt so bad. And then right after, you know, you got this newborn, you can't go out. And then it was cold. And so now it's starting to kind of cool off. So we're about to get back out. And I want those skirts, I guess you would call them. I don't know, exercise skirts. And some little shirts to go with them. So we're about to head to Walmart and grab that. Probably grab another bag of candy, grab some bubbles to put with this little baby's gift. I'm gonna make some skillet nachos from a recipe that I have saved and used for probably 2+ years. And get the ingredients for the skillet nachos and come on back to his house, okay? I'm working on my taxes, which if you're a business owner, then you know how irritating and long and drawn out that process is. It is so annoying. So I feel like I've been working on it for like 2-3 weeks, I swear. But I need to get those done so I can hand those over to my CPA before the deadline. But yeah, we are headed to Walmart, probably grab a little snack at Chick-fil-A or Walmart or something. Walmart or McDonald's or something, because the girls are a little hungry. I'm a little hungry, but I don't want to eat too much so that we can actually eat the nachos. I don't have on much, girl. Let me show you. She ain't much. Okay, excuse that Amazon box. That's staying there because I need to make sure that sprayer works first. But it's just a little big, but a little dress that I got from Old Navy. They're on sale as well, y'all. They're like they were like 40 or 50% off. So comfortable. It does have pockets. It's got the spaghetti strap. Now I need a strapless bra because listen, the girls need to stay up. Okay, I can't be walking around just, I don't know how y'all do it. I walk around without a bra on? And when y'all get older and you young and you walk around without a bra on, you're going to regret it because your nanny's going to be down to the floor because gravity. My daughter's over there laughing. Gravity going to get y'all. You just wait, you know, because you're 20, you're 30 years old. You know, you think you cute and everything. Have your little tatas out. Wait till you 40 and them mugs swinging because y'all done had them out them bras. So I'm just trying to tell y'all better put them things up. Y'all better snatch them up and hold them, girl. Because if you don't, when you get about 38, 39, 40 something, you going to regret it. See, us 40-year-olds, we wore our bras. So we ain't hanging and swinging like that. But y'all going to be in trouble. So anyways, I digress. I need a strapless bra or one of those tanks that have the shelf tank things in them. But I cannot hardly find them, or do the trick where you wear the strapless bra. Excuse me. Where you wear the strapless bra and then you put like a tube top over it. But yeah, I haven't bought one yet. So anyways, I just have on this little number. I have some black Kurt Geiger slides that I'm going to slip on in my Coach bag, and we about to be out this thing. So anyways, Katie's in the corner. Say hi. Hi. She's over there laughing at my me talking about swinging nannies. Oh, but we will holla at y'all later. Bye. You ready? Journey, are you ready to go?
Wow.
You ready to go? So Journey said, got on my skirt and my shoes. Stop, girl. I forgot to show what scent I was wearing. I'm wearing the Brown Sugar Babe Cloud 9. And then I am wearing the Burberry Her because they're both very fluffy and creamy and marshmallowy. So yeah, that's the combo today. I always have on a Brown Sugar Babe oil. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have on an oil and then I'm gonna put my perfume on top of it. Either I'm gonna just wear the oil by itself, or I'm gonna oil down and then my spray. And if you know, then you know. If you've been following me for a minute, I mix this with my lotion and put it all over, and then I go in and I spray all over. So I'm about to hit myself one good time before we go, and then we're out of here. Girl, can we smell like pancakes? Now can we? So yeah, these two today. So these are the skirts that I was talking about here. Let me kind of show you one. You see the $2.98? Great price for these skirts, and they are going up to. They go all the way up to XXL. So it's a great price. They have blue, they have black, and then they have this really pretty green. So I'm about to get every single one of these joints. This one I did size up. I can wear the XL 16, 18, but I sized up because it's a more comfortable, relaxed fit. So, and then it looked like if I sucked my stomach in, it would still fit good. So I did size up too, but not because that's what I truly wear, but because I like the fit. So don't worry about the numbers, worry about how it fits. That's the clue. Okay, y'all, so this is everything that we got. Those are library books because we went to the library and got baby books, as you saw. And then here's all the bags, and I'll show you what we got. And oh yeah, so there's my new baby. It is not real, it is faux, but we love her. Got her from Target, and I'm just looking for a basket or pot to put her in, but I think it really elevated up. Let me get in a better position. That space, I'm blocking the light, but anyways, it was a little bitty one there, and I replaced it with a bigger one. I really wanted an even bigger one, but I haven't found one yet. But I want a really nice pot to put it in and kind of get it off the ground a little more, make it look bigger. But for now, she's where she needs to be and out of my office. If you can see over in the corner, that one right there is what was there. So from that to that is definitely a big difference. So yeah. But anyways, let's check out what we got. Okay, we're back. It is much later in the day. I don't even know what time it is. I think it may be like 6 or something, and I just stole a Snicker from the bunny rabbit on the table. I ain't no guess, but I bought it, so I'm gonna eat it.
Few moments later.
2 years later, we're done. Maybe I shouldn't have ate that. Anyway, let me show you what we got. If you hear baby in the background, she back there watching Miss Rachel, but we don't know for how long. Okay, so the Skillet nachos. You got onion. I like to buy this pre-diced onion from Walmart or Brookshires, depending on where you live, whatever store you go to. I don't like cutting up onion. I just don't like cutting up onion. So I buy the pre-diced onion. Now I know the other onion lasts like way longer, but I just hate cutting up onions. So especially if I'm about to cook, I'll go ahead and buy the pre-diced one. Did an onion just pop out of there? Girl,
I think so.
where'd it go?
I think it's under the chair.
OMG. Okay, I'm gonna give this to you. Let you go put this in the fridge. Pre-diced onion. You don't have to have it. I know some people don't like onion, but we love onion and we like a lot of onion. Baby, we are Dragon Ball Z over here. Okay, so we like onion, but you need a small ground meat, or you can use a lot of ground meat if you want. If you have a big family or you want more, I'm actually going to use 2 of these so that it can last us quite a while. I already had one in the refrigerator thawed out, so I just bought another one. So you need a pack of ground meat. You need a can of Rotel. You can use any Rotel. I usually use mild, but I got mild seasoning, so I'm like, I don't want it to be too spicy because sometimes it's too spicy for her and her nose gets to running and all that. So I just bought the original Rotel, but you can use the fire roasted original mild, whichever one you want to use, baby, however spicy you want it to get. Okay, so you're gonna use the ground meat, brown it, drain it, and then you're going to add in cheese of whatever your choice is. I like to use the Velveeta shreds. It is the closest thing to that big block of cheese that I like to use. This is very thick, so add with caution because you can actually make it too thick sometimes. So I buy 2 just in case it's looking like I need a little extra. But you need cheese. Of course, you need chips. I already have tons of chips from when I made a Frito pie. So I just bought some Doritos because I like Doritos with mine. It gives it a little bit more flavor. If you think about like the Taco Bell shells, how you can get it regular or you can get it with the nacho cheese shell, kind of the same concept. So if you get the Doritos, you kind of get that same flavor and taste as you would if you went and got a Taco Bell taco with the shell, the cheese Dorito shell. So I like to have a little both. I'll get a hint of lime chips. I will get regular Tostito chips, and then I'll get the Doritos so that everybody can kind of choose which one they want, or a mixture. You'll need Taco Bell seasoning or whatever taco seasoning you use. I use the mild. I get 1 mild and 1 original. Okay, and then I think that's it. So you brown the ground meat, and when you drain it and get all the grease off, put it back in your pan. And I'm gonna show this too, probably montage it. You put it back in the pan, and then you wanna add the Rotel, you wanna add your onion, and wait, let me go back. After you brown the ground meat, you want to add in your taco seasoning and kind of get it all, tacoed, seasoned up. And then you add in your Rotel, you add in your onion, and then you start sprinkling in your cheese and kind of stirring it around until it melts down. You can put in a little bit at a time. You can go ahead and put in 1 bag, especially with as much meat as I'm using. And then stir it around and cover it up and just kind of let it simmer till it looks how you want it to look. And then you just plate it like nachos, or you can put it in like a bowl and you can dip it out with your chips. Squeeze some sour cream on top. You can use salsa, hot sauce, whatever you want to use on top of it. So it's super simple, super easy, and quick to make. The longest it takes is browning the ground meat. That's probably as long as it takes. Everything else, quick, fast, in a hurry. Throw some juice with it, you good to go. So that's all the ingredients. I will also show you me doing it. We did get some Simply lemonade. This stuff is the bee's knees. I love any of their lemonades or juices. Man, I think that made my hands smell like onions. And then you saw me getting the skirts, so I ended up getting the black one. I ended up getting this beautiful, almost periwinkly kind of blue, and y'all, this thing look so large and in charge in person. But we not flat, we round, and if you got a butt, then and a gut, then So, and I did size up, y'all. I went to like a XXL, and I usually can wear an XL really comfortably, and I can squeeze into a large if I want to, but I don't like feeling stuffed. I don't know how people do it wearing the super tight clothing. One, I'm really self-conscious about my weight, and so I feel like when you wear something tight, it accentuates it. That is not me, girl. When I was small, I wore tight stuff, but as a bigger woman, a thicker woman, I'm not trying to show outlet. So what I am trying to do is not dress too baggy. I think at one point, trying to hide my weight, I went too baggy, like bigger than I am. And people used to be like, you're not that big, you're not that big, you need to size down. So I'm trying to actually wear what fits me comfortably and not, you know, go overboard. But I like to be comfortable, child. If I feel like I'm a stuffed pig in a blanket, it ain't gonna work out. I'm gonna want to take it off. So I like to size up. I don't look at numbers. I don't look at numbers when I go try things on. I look at how it fits and how it makes me feel. So I did size up. I got all these in a XXL instead of an XL because that's what fit more comfortably. But I can get the XL. Periwinkle blue, black, and then I got this beautiful green. It reminds me of emerald's green, and nothing in the store matched it. Nothing. But I got it anyway. I will find something to match it. Okay, I'll get on Shein or something and find something colorful that has this color in it to match it, and that will be that. I did get this kind of periwinkly blue shirt. It's not an exact match, but it's close enough, right? I think it'll go. It's super buttery soft. It is made by Athletic Works, and it was like $7. Again, I got an XXL because I like my shirts really loose and comfortable when I'm walking and I'm sweating. I don't like nothing clinging to me. I also, to match it, got the bra to go with it. So I've got my little matching trio here. Girl, I might be cute. I might be cute walking down the park one day. Okay, I just need to give me some socks and some new shoes because my shoes are fried, dyed, and laid to the side, baby. They struggling. Okay. I did get one Reebok's shirt, black shirt, that, and this is an XL because their double XLs was just way too huge. But I got this in case I wanted to wear it with the black skirt or the green one, and maybe just tuck it in and wear some black tennis shoes or whatnot. So that's that. I did pick up some black tights. I love Walmart's tights. They're like $6. They're so freaking comfortable. They wash pretty well and keep their color very well. I will say though, if you got them thunder thighs, they do wear out in the thigh pretty quickly. So, but they're cheap enough to where you can just go buy more. But this with a, you know, cute over the shoulder, off the shoulder moment, oversized comfy shirt, and you're just walking around your house, working in your yard, whatever. They're so good for that. Exercising, so good for that. I love, love, love their tights. And I did get my daughter too. I got her a black one and a periwinkle one. We love matching. That is our thing. You ain't never seen somebody want to match their mom past teen years. We have been matching since she was a little girl. She is 20 and baby, we still be matching and people love it. They eat it up. So anyway, she helps me with the baby so much and always helping me do things. So I wanted to treat her to some as well. So she got the blue and the periwinkle as well. That is, I think, all the clothes. I picked up these wet ones because I freaking love these. I keep these in my purse. I keep these in my car. I keep these in a diaper bag. These are everywhere except for in the house where we can actually wash our hands. But when I go to a restaurant, if I don't have one of these, I almost feel naked. Okay, I got to have one of these. When we go through a drive-through, I need these in my car because I need to wipe my hands. Sanitizer works, but it almost feels like I'm just rubbing the germs in a circle. But if I can wipe my hands, then I feel better, or wipe and then sanitize. So I love these wet ones on the go. These are clutch. I also take these when I travel as well, so that when I'm sitting down at a restaurant, you know, out of town, out of the country, whatever, in the airport, so I can wipe my hands. So Ollie stress gummies, baby. Listen, folks in the city are stressed, okay? Because this was the last bottle of these. If it tells you anything, it tells you that they work. I do recommend these to my clients. I'm a therapist, and people don't always like to take medication, and so I always recommend Ollie stress gummies to try this over the counter first. If these don't work, then actually go get some medication. But baby, these work for me. You chew 2 of these in the morning, and it just kind of knocks the edge off. And I've been out of them, so I definitely grabbed it. And it was the last bottle, and I was like, wow, that says a lot. Don't throw those over there. I did pick up some Twix to just mix in. And then, what is this? Oh, yeah. This is so random and something we don't need. But they had these strawberry muffins my daughter wanted to try, so I got them to put in our little thing on the cabinet. And then moms, anybody that's a mom knows these things. I got these little baby pouches for baby. They're so handy. All these little flavors. She got lots of them. She's just now learning to use her little hands and drink her little pouches by herself somewhat without squeezing them all over the universe. So I did get some of these Gerber pouches. Yeah, we love these. And then this is probably the mom area, right? I got these little PJs that were super cute. They were on sale. I forgot for how much, maybe 10 or something for baby, because she needs more night clothes. And I couldn't tell if this was for a girl or a boy, but we're gonna make it a girl. We're gonna throw some bows on with it. It's gonna be for a girl. I originally got it for a night, like a nightgown, a night outfit type of thing. I don't know which one I'm gonna let her wear it for, but anyways, we got that. Aqua wipes, moms, if you like wet ones, they're kind of expensive, right? But these Aqua Pure actually work just as good. They're just as wet. They're not as wet, but they stay very moist. So listen, ladies, let's just be candid here. If you're on your cycle and you like a good moist wipe, here's one for you. If you want to have wipes with you on the go at your job, because I just keep wipes everywhere, these are very good and they stay very, very moist. And inside of here is actually inside of its own pouch with a top on it. So whether it's for moms who take them out and put them in a warmer or a diaper bag, or ladies that want to keep them around for your cycle days, or you know, when you go to the bathroom and you want to clean yourself up, don't flush them down the toilet though. But you know, these are clutch. These are my favorite outside of the wet ones. Got baby a little powder, baby water, which nobody cares about. Also for the moms, these Pampers, these. If you know anybody that's having a baby, if you're going to a baby shower, if you are a mom and you're trying to figure out what diaper works best, these. I randomly tried these. They're Pampers these. I randomly tried these one day and I have never gone back. Listen, right now on the market to date to me, these are the best Pampers on the market that do not leak. She can sleep through the night, all night long, and wake up in the morning and there's no blowout. There's no pee-pee clothes, none of that. Versus Pampers, Huggies, all of those, pee-pee clothes, pee-pee sheets. So these are specifically for sleeping, but we use them all day long. So if you need to get somebody some diapers, if you're a grandma, if you're a new mom, a mom to be, if you're going to a baby shower, or you got somebody you love that need Pampers, go get them a box of these. The bad part is they don't sell them by the bag like they do the Huggies and the Pampers. You can only buy them in the box. And this box is like $25, I think. I'm not really sure. You can look it up online on Walmart. I will even try to link them down below as well if they have them on Amazon. But those Pampers are like the holy grail. And then also kind of in the mom's lane as well, if your baby has a bad diaper rash, listen to me. I have a video on my other page on Journey with Tiffany specifically for diaper rashes, because my baby had a mean, aggressive diaper rash. Okay, so if you know somebody's baby that's got a diaper rash, or your baby does, go watch that video. But this antifungal extra thick, she won. You're going to instantly, within 1 to 2 days, start seeing your baby's diaper rash start to dry up. This stuff is holy grail, okay? I actually learned about it from another YouTube girl a long time ago, and I tweaked it because my baby's was so much more aggressive. I mean, I don't know how aggressive hers was, but I did some extra things surrounding mine, but this stuff works. So the minute you see a diaper rash, you know somebody whose baby who has a diaper rash, get on Amazon and get them this. I will link it down below. There's a 3-step process to it, but this is the first step. So got this in the mail from Amazon. And then the only other thing that we got, y'all, was tissue. Something that everybody needs but nobody cares about, right? This is the brand that I use. I don't know what y'all use, but this is the brand that we use. It is nice and thick and lasts a pretty good amount of time. So And now I will say it does kind of leave residue on the ground. I have a black marble floor in my bathroom, and we are constantly having to Swiffer and sweep, but it does work really well. So anyways, y'all, that is everything that we got from Walmart today. I think, yes, that's everything that we got. I'm about to get up and go cook this food so we can eat and I can work on my taxes. Yay me. But yeah, let me show you how to make this. Okay, so this is the final result. I know it's not very light in here. Let's see there. It's very creamy. I like it. It's yummy. So get you some Doritos or whatnot and pour them over the chips and go at it. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day. It is Friday, I think. I am losing track of my days, y'all. I was gonna get up this morning because it's not morning. It is now evening. And I was going to get up and get started and do all these things because I need to take a nap, okay? I need to take a nap. And not because I'm old, okay? Don't even go there. It is because I stayed up way too late last night, plus the baby waking up, all the things. So I felt like a Mac truck had hit me by the time morning came and it was time for me to get up and log in to see my first client. I was so tired. Afterwards, I was so loopy, just doing weird stuff. So I needed to take a nap. So it is now really late in the evening. It is 7:01. I have wasted the whole day and I hate that so much because then I don't feel productive. And yeah, I just hate it. It's pretty windy outside as well, and I wanted to go walking, and I don't know if me and the girls are going to be able to do that. We usually try to walk at least 30 to 40 minutes every day. I guess I'll see after I finish recording this because I don't want to make anybody sick or get a cold. So yeah, I got my second lawnmower in. So I ordered one lawnmower at first. I don't know if y'all have seen those before. Did I even show it to y'all on the last vlog? I don't even know, but I'll look at it while I'm talking. But anyways, I ordered a lawnmower because the linemen down here suck, okay? And I mean like royally suck. Professionalism and all that is just at an all-time low. It's really bad. They want to charge you an arm and a leg. Then you still got to get outside and rake up something and clean up something and fix something or they blowing leaves up into your flower beds or don't get the leaves out. It's the whole thing. So I have been having trouble finding a good lawn person, and when I do, something happens. Like when I found one, and his wife decided he was working too much and didn't want him doing yards anymore, so he had to retire doing yards. And he was so good. Him and his little stepson were so good, and then we lost him. So as is pretty much customary with most things in my life these days, I'll find something good. I had a good hairstylist, a good nail tech, a good anything, and then next thing you know, they're gone. I digress. I bought a lawnmower because I'm like, my yard needs to be done and I can't wait to find the right person. So got to take it back old school and get my own lawnmower. So I ordered a lawnmower, and it's a trip because the first one I saw was one of those almost like robot ones that's supposed to cut your yard by itself. Girl, I don't trust that because the one in the house is crazy, okay? We call her Maria and she's crazy. She be putting more dust around the floor than she does picking it up, okay? So we were like, you're not about to get my like $800 and you don't even mow this yard for real. But it's a neat concept. But I ordered this wireless rechargeable one that doesn't have a cord, doesn't use gas. And girl, it came with the worst instructions I think I have ever seen. I was looking at him like, what is this? So I say that to say, I was putting it together and trying to also do a YouTube video for my other channel where I do like more instructional stuff. And girl, she put on a leg wrong. She put on a leg backwards. Yeah, she did. And man, it's like having a hard time pulling it up. But I put a leg on backwards and could not get it off. The little turny things would not come off, so I had to return it. So it is back again. I returned it to have a new one sent to me. So it's back and in that box over there, and I'm going to work on putting that up together. Okay, so here it is. This is what it looks like on Amazon. So I'm about to work on putting it together and getting the batteries charged so that I can be able to use it when the weather is good. So I kind of know how it's supposed to go on now that I didn't put it on wrong. So I'm going to do that and talk to y'all. And also I need to test out my sprayer to spray my demon. My light guy that does my lights, he told me, he was like, you know, all they use a lot of times in those sprayers when they come spray your house is stuff from Amazon, right? And he's like, especially if it's an independent company. And he said a cousin of his who does yard sprays homes actually told him that. So it's called Demon. That's what it's called. And I bought an actual like battery powered sprayer as well, which I showed y'all the other day, but this is the sprayer. So I bought a battery powered sprayer, and she's not no, cheapo, but hopefully it works. It's been charging over there for a minute. So I want to do that because I have an old house, old windows, and it's springtime and bugs definitely be coming in to visit, and I'm not trying to have it. So, and I don't want to pay a bunch of money because last time I had it sprayed right before I had the baby, I think the Negro sprayed water because we were still having bugs, and I have never seen that before. And I was like, yeah, it is literally feeling like the year of do it yo dang self. You can feel in other words. For me, I think, because I'm so sick of dealing with supposed to be business people, little companies and all that stuff. They don't care nothing about customer service. They don't care nothing about their ratings because a lot of times you can't even find them to rate them. People leaving you on red and ghosting you when you do make contact with them to get work done. I'm just so over that. I'm like, I'm gonna do it myself. So those are the two things I'm definitely going to do. And right now I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the spray because it's getting darker, and that's something I can get done tonight versus the mowing. Even if I put it together, by the time I get done, it's gonna be dark. And I want to mow till I can't mow no more and be done with it. So that probably won't get done today. So let's go ahead and check out the sprayer. Okay, it is very windy, so hopefully y'all can hear me because I'm outside. So this is the old sprayer, which is one of those very traditional like sprayers that does not work. This is the newer one that I bought, and I'm about to prime it and see if it works. So let's see. Okay, it's on. Ooh. I can feel it coming through the handle. Ah. Why is it spraying that way? Ah. Guess I can water the plants. Alright, so I'm going to try to undo this trash, because that's what it is. And pour it into this, which has this interesting strainer. And again, this is already mixed up. solution, which is the Demon packet plus water. Ooh, ain't gonna be no bugs in the grass, is it? Okay, so we have successfully completed step one, and that is spraying the outside of the house. So the verdict on that sprayer is that it works good. I think it's user error and not material error. It sprays like there was no priming, no pumping, none of that. It stayed charged the whole time I was outside. I was able to go around the house 2-3 times. So it's not the sprayer's charger, the sprayer wand. It was like spraying from all these different areas, but it's probably because I don't know what I'm doing. Things probably aren't tightened the way they're supposed to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up just to make sure. But so far I do like it. I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing when I'm using it. But it holds quite a bit. It lets you know when it's done spraying because it will stop spraying. And there's no pumping. You don't have to keep pumping in between spraying. So I do like that. So anyways, when I figure out how to work it right, I'll be sure to show you the nozzle in case you too pick it up as well. Listen, baby, it's all about smarter, not harder. Okay, so if you can pick up some of these things to make what you're doing DIY easier for you, then it's worth the money. For me, I was like, okay, let me get this electric thing that can do half the work for me so I can just blow and go and be done. So I do like that aspect of it. And so I'm going for a lot of rechargeable things, i.e. the, my voice just went out, i.e. the mower is a chargeable situation as well, where I'm not having to worry about these influx gas prices going up to make it go, nor am I dealing with a weird, awkward cord. So just keep that in mind. You know, it's no different than people hiring help around their house. Listen, no judgment. If you got it, baby, do it. Buy back your time, because life is already so short and so extra eventful for no reason at all that if you can buy back time to spend with your family, your kids, yourself, because it's not all about our partners and our spouses and our kids. It's about us too, especially as moms, but as women in general. So if you can buy back your time where you can travel and see the world, go out with friends, do things that you love to do or want to do around your house, do it. It's worth the money. Oh my God. Let me put this cutter down before I cut myself. Look. Wait a minute. I'm breaking out. Okay. Woo. Nope. You go over here. All right. Okay, let's see if we know what we're doing. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and open up this cordless lawnmower. I got my box cutter here because I don't know where my little cutesy ones are. It is a box inside of a box. So if you do order this, just be aware that you're not cutting anything or harming anything when you open up that main box, because it's inside of its own box as well. So let me show you what this thing looking like, girl. So this is what everything is looking like inside of the box. You have your little sorry instructions, a little thank you card. Now there's a little residue on here that I'm hoping it doesn't mean that it's used, because it wasn't like that the first time I got it. So hopefully this is not somebody's return, because that'll really make me mad. Okay, so one thing I will say, same thing like the very first time I got it, there's a hole in the bag. Like, do y'all just sell equipment with holes in the bags? The screws, there's supposed to be like 4 screws. There's 2 screws and 1 washer. And there's supposed to be 4 screws and 4 washers. And I don't know where they are. Okay, well, as you can see, 2 just slid back and forth. So there's 1 washer. There's another washer. There's another washer. So 3 washers underneath here, and I don't see any of the other additional screws. So that's just great. Huh. So I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to put this thing together because we have 2 screws and 4 washers. But we're going to try. Maybe that's all we need. I don't know. Because, of course, the instructions suck so bad, I wouldn't know. All right. So I'm going to line up everything that we have here. Here's our little holy bag that we don't have to open to even get things out. Okay, so these are all the pieces that I have. As you can see, it's not a lot of pieces, but without instructions, it can feel like a lot of pieces. So, and then you have the main unit here, which is very small and compact. And again, looking very possibly, I don't know, y'all. So anyways, let's see if we can put this together. Okay, y'all, I had to take like a 2.5. I am so mad. I am like spitting mad right now, okay? I ordered some stuff from my office for the redoing of the office. Some cute earrings and some, y'all, I hate geckos. And we got geckos bad here in Texas, specifically in my area. And so I ordered some like gecko spray. It works. It doesn't kill them, but it like repels them. My mom had ordered some, so I know it works. And it showed the package delivered, but we were outside spraying when this picture was taken and it was not delivered here. I cannot stand when you call Amazon and they're like, well, it's confirmed that it was delivered. I don't give a rat's flying butt what it says. It's not here. And basically she's just like, oh, well, we'll send you a refund or a replacement. And while that's all good and dandy, I don't pay money to give somebody else free merch. And I'm out at night driving around trying to find my package because there's like another address just like mine, except for it's like, say mine is east and that one's a north. But the numbers are exactly the same. And so they have often given me her stuff and vice versa. And me and her don't get along because she'd be opening up my packages and keeping stuff. When my baby shower was here, she was keeping baby shower stuff. And I'd had to like get in her tail. So we don't get along. And when I get her packages, I just leave them outside till she finally one day comes and gets them because I'm not taking them to you. So if she got it, I'm sure not going to get it back. And I'm just like pissed off because I leave on Amazon. I don't know if y'all know this, but on Amazon, you can leave very specific instructions for them, delivery instructions, and it stays. It never goes away. They need to add where you can show a picture of your home. That way these idiots can like deliver to the correct place. But you can leave specific delivery instructions. So if you're having problems with not getting your stuff, be sure to go under the delivery and put in delivery specific instructions. I have described my house outside to the T. How the hell did you deliver that to the wrong address? Like, I don't care if it is dark outside. How did you do that? Like, why did you do that? I'm so annoyed, and I'm annoyed because they do it often. This is not a one-off. They do it often. Y'all, when it was the baby's birthday, I don't know if y'all saw her birthday shorts, where her little white outfit and all that. Child, my package was about like 3 blocks over at a random address that didn't sound anything like my address at all. I'm just, forgive my pants because I'm sitting on this new rug and it's getting on me. But y'all, I am, whoo, baby, I'm mad. When I told you that Amazon lady got the business because they are act like, oh, okay, well, we'll just refund you. What? They need to start holding these delivery drivers accountable. I don't care if it's the postal, regular postal, FedEx, UPS, these Amazon delivery drivers, whoever it is, if they start getting in trouble, maybe docking they pay, maybe getting a day off, maybe you get kicked off the app, then maybe they'll start paying attention. Why put the instructions if they're not going to pay attention to it? I'm severely annoyed. I can't stand having to be out late at night tracking down my packages. I hate the fact that I even know that lady on the other street. I shouldn't even know her. I know her because they keep delivering my damn mail to her and vice versa. And we done got into it because I'm looking for my packages and it's not here. One of my followers on Instagram sent me a baby shower gift because she wanted to. Pinky Rocks Locks is her name. She's super sweet. And she wanted to gift me something because she was like, oh, I wish I could be there at the baby shower, but I can't. And so she sent me a gift. Where was it? Over there. Did you call me and let me know you had it and I'm sitting here looking for it for days? No. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. So I am like so pissed off that I really don't even want to put this mower together right now. But I'm going to put it together. And I can only hope that maybe she don't have it, maybe somebody else has it. And they will actually look at it and be like, oh, this is not mine, and bring it to me. Because I would do that to somebody else. But also, people are not me. So I'm super frustrated. That has really just ruined my mood, low-key. But that's not going to get this yard mowed. So I got to put this mower together anyway. And then I'm going to go drink me a glass of wine and look crazy for a minute. Because I'm bothered. Let's get back to this. Okay, y'all. So I'll have a specific video on putting this together on my other channel that I'll link below if you want to watch it. Because I want to talk about something else to kind of get my mind off of how I am feeling. Because, girl. All right. Has anybody watched Beauty in Black? Is it Beauty in Black or Black in Beauty? Don't give me the line, child. I think it's Beauty in Black. Are y'all watching that? Girl, that is a whole trip. Tyler Perry done tripped smooth out. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a good show. I like it. I watch it, honey. I binge watched it in 2 days, okay? Now, it's a lot now. If for my super holy people, baby, I don't know if you're gonna want to watch this one, okay? Because it's a whole lot of. So I don't know if this gonna be your jam or not, but it is a good show. And y'all, I don't know who's crazier, Roy, Olivia, or the uncle. I can't even think of his name right now. The crazy uncle, because girl, that family is crazy. Really, really, really crazy. It is a good show, and Tyler Perry done tripped out. I kind of, spoiler alert, not too much though, but I kind of felt sorry for the younger brother, because he wild. Now he be wilding out, but he's sweet. He seemed like let me not say sweet. He seemed like he got a little bit more sense than the other ones, okay? But I kind of felt a little bad for him a little bit towards the end. But I like the show. It's got a lot of twists and turns and all kinds of stuff. So it is really good. I'm glad that the women finally kind of came together, because I hate to see when women are fighting over men, not knowing that the man is really the culprit. Or sometimes they do know the man is the culprit and still be over there fighting the woman instead of the man. So I'm glad that they finally came together and figured everything out, put all the pieces together, and are no longer at each other's throats, because it wasn't what they thought it was. Hold on real quick. Let me look at these old crazy instructions. Let's see. Okay, y'all. This is like real like double timing here, because I'm also shooting a regular YouTube video while doing this and talking to y'all. So I'm trying to keep my head on straight. As far as like what I've been watching, that is what I have been watching as of lately. I am trying to read a little bit here and there, but honey, I could not wait. Katie, can you come up here and hold the back of this? Just hold it from that side right there. I could not wait for that show to come back on, because that is definitely one of my shows, one of my trash TV shows. That's what I call it, that I like to partake in. So, was definitely glad to see it come back on. And I'm so sad that I binge watched it and used it all up, honey, you know. I can't never do right. I can't never just watch one episode a day or watch one episode every few days. Now we got to just binge watch the whole thing till ain't nothing left. It's a problem. No self-control. No self-control. Girl, get some self-control. I don't want to talk about it too much, because I don't know if y'all have watched it or not. And I don't want to ruin it for nobody, but it's good, y'all. Which it's been out for a minute, and I didn't even watch it right when it came out. because I was waiting on somebody else to watch it together. So, but within 2 days, it was watched. So, very good show. It is a whole lot. Angel get on my last nerve. I just want to pimp slap him, okay? I just want to slap the hell out of him. He get on my nerves. They got him. I will say one thing about this is that everybody does such a great job with their acting skills for the most part. I think if I could say anybody has the least amount of good acting skills would be the girl acting as a young girl. She actually looks older to me this season. She has the least amount of good acting skills. If I had to just pick a person, like who's your least favorite, it would probably be her. Because all of the members of the board and Attorney Varney, the Japanese, all them, that's what they call him, not me. I can't even think of his name, his officer name or whatever. But everybody does a great job. Everybody does a great job. I like it a lot. So, yeah. But I enjoy it. But Angel get on my nerves. Olivia is crazy. I wonder if they about to take her out of here for real. I just never imagined that was going to be a thing. Definitely never imagined like the things that she is doing to her people without saying entirely too much. I may talk about it a little bit more on the next one. So in case y'all hadn't watched it all, but hurry up and watch it because I'm going to talk about it. And then, I don't know. I love to see the girls come up. I'm kind of low-key a little sad about, you know, her friend because you just can't take the hood out of a homegirl. Now, she's dressing better, but she just for them streets through and through because she just cannot get it out her system. And I hate that, but it does, like the come up does seem like it has helped her a lot. And I hope that stuff be happening in real life, you know, where people get the opportunity to come up and they grow past what they've only known. Because that's what you should do. It doesn't matter how you were raised or what you've been through. If you can come up or come out of that, you should, and not be prisoner to what you were or what you knew. You have to grow and grow past that. Whether it's being a better parent than you had, being a better spouse than you've seen, whatever it is. But like when you get that glow up, like glow up and grow up with it. And she's growing very small compared to Kimmy. Kimmy has like shot up, which, I mean, with the characters, he always had Kimmy like acting like she wanted to have him be more anyways, even when they were at the bottom compared to to her friends. So I guess it's befitting, but I just hate that she seemed like she just can't kind of think past the club and all the stuff. But anyways, y'all, listen, I'm about to spoiler alert. So mute your TV if y'all want to hear this. Girl, when they jumped that Negro in that office together, all three women, I laughed and was so tickled. When she burnt her house, that bedroom down, I laughed and was so tickled. When she threw that coffee in there on him and that office child, I was so tickled. He deserved every piece of that. I can't wait to the new season. And I like the little Japanese guy or whatever he is. And so I hope that he doesn't get in trouble. But that's all I will say for now. I really like the show. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I want to talk about it. I don't know if any of my friends or whatever are even watching this. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about it with y'all. Okay, let me see. So, the mower is put together. It's very, very lightweight. It's on my nerves, but we put it together, okay? This is a hunk of junk here. This is supposed to be the grass and leaf collector that comes with it, that goes in the bag. We cannot get it to snap together. We cannot get it to snap together to save our lives. I'm so annoyed. It's giving green trash can in the morning. That's what it's giving. So I'm not going to worry about it because the grass clippings can stay down there, or we can blow them to the edge with the leaves and take them up at the curve, because I'm already frustrated and I'm not going to be fighting with this piece of junk. I think they must have just created this and like, oh yeah, it works. And that's that. even test it out. So anyway, seemingly this thing is put together. It comes with 2 batteries. I have one charging, so I'll try it out in the morning or tomorrow evening. It's supposed to be kind of cool tomorrow, like in the 60s. So I don't know. I guess I'll see. But when I do, I will definitely show y'all how it works in case you're interested in getting it as well. It wasn't super expensive, but I just need something to get the job done, y'all. So yeah, done with that. On another note, look how beautiful my lilies are. Aren't they gorgeous? Let me back up so you can see them a little better. Aren't those beautiful? They have really bloomed out and I love them. They're so beautiful. Now I do have a fallen soldier. I don't know when this happened. I don't know. My daughter and I were over here measuring my mantle because we have a company about to send us something. And they wanted some measurements for some PR. And then I looked over and that was over there. So I don't know if I accidentally knocked it off or something. But anyways, these bring me some joy in amongst a rough hour for sure. They're so gorgeous. I didn't know that these little things like start seeping and dripping and drooping, I guess, because they're not being pollinated. So, and it's starting to drop all the little seedlings everywhere too. So they don't last too long in here in this living room because I don't like all them little seeds dropping everywhere, all over the carpet and all over my decorative books and stuff. So, but she is absolutely gorgeous. She needs a table she can sit on by herself and drip and drop all she wants to, but I just don't have that at the moment. But anyways, and this candle is a different candle. We already burned the other one. What is this one called? Oh, coconut pina colada, and it smells wonderful as well. So it doesn't fill the space as much as the last one. It fills the living room up, but then that's about all you get. So. Hey y'all, hey, it is the next morning. I started out mowing. I have taken a shower and gotten all cleaned up. Look at these little wave earrings. Can y'all see them? Aren't they cute? I leave the link for them in my community tab. But anyway, and down below in the video too. But y'all check out the community tab because I will be posting stuff there that like I just find that I love, that I like, recipes, just like pictures, snapshot pictures of things that we've done, things like that. So definitely if you're following me and you're part of the community, the Nexxt journey family, then don't forget to check out the community tab. Sometimes I will definitely be putting stuff there. But anyways, girl, I don't have no light on in here. Oh, come on, sunlight. I need to turn the light on though. But anyways, we are dressed and getting ready to just go out for the day. I don't even know what all we're gonna do. I know I'm going to surprise my oldest and go get another Parma bracelet. So hopefully she can't hear me. But so yeah, I know we're gonna go do that. And she said something about wanting pizza, which on Fridays has historically been our pizza day. But is it Friday? It's not Friday. It's Saturday. I've lost track of my days. But anyways, girl, so I'm gonna take my vitamins, probably bag up this gift real quick and head out and see what we can get into. Definitely going to the car wash. The pollen is at an all-time high here in Texas, so I'm going to run through the car wash. I did like a 30-day trial at this car wash. I think it's like $20-something a month. Probably trying to cut my costs because I'm trying to pay off my credit cards. But I signed up for the free trial. We'll see how it goes and if I feel like that's something I want to keep paying for or not. because I have really big trees in my yard and they hang over my driveway, the itsy bitsy spider loves to come and get on and in my car. And so it might be worth it just to help combat them until I can get the trees trimmed back again, which, by the way, is so expensive. Folks want to charge thousands of dollars just to trim up some trees. Girl, if I could scale this damn tree or get a ladder, I would cut them down myself, okay? Because I'm over people in the price gouging. But anyways, I'm going to take my vitamins and then try to bag up this gift, which I think the gift may be too big for the bag. Well, we gonna see. But I'm gonna bag up this gift and take my vitamins and get up out of here. And so I guess we'll see y'all when we get outside. But let me also show you what vitamins I take, because I don't know what vitamins you take, but I love me some Black Girl vitamins, okay? I can tell these last few days that I haven't been taking my iron because I'm tired, constantly tired. And that iron, I blow no smoke up your butt when I tell you they work. Now, I am an affiliate for them because they send me PR. And so I do have a discount code that I kind of put out there in the atmosphere. But what I'm going to tell you is, I don't tell no lies, okay? We're not going to lie to you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for clicks, for follows, for none of that. If I say it's good, it's good. Because I don't believe in people lying. And I don't want nobody lying to me. So they work. They work, and I know they work because when I went to the doctor, she's always on my butt about my low iron and how dangerously low, like to the danger zone it has been. And when I went in last time after taking the Black Girl vitamin, she was like, actually, it looks really, really good. Don't know what you're doing, but it looks good. So I told her they're called Black Girl vitamins, and she sat there looking at me like, because of course you're not black. And you shouldn't have to be to understand what that is, but you know, it's the world we live in. So sorry guys, I don't have my tripod. I'm holding it by my hand and it hurts. Yeah, but let me show you the ones I have and the ones I'm taking. But when I tell you them things work, and I need to re-up on my iron right now because I'm staying tired. Even if I've slept, I'm staying tired and exhausted and all the things low energy. So, but yeah, let's show you what I do take. And I will also leave the discount code down below in the description in case you want to grab you some, as well as the links for the other ones that I take. Hold on. Okay, so I took them out of the drawer because the drawer is a mess. So I do take these two of these every day. These do work, ma'am. So just in case you didn't know. Now, you know, don't tell me that I didn't tell you about how to keep calm, okay? They're a little bit, you know, a little pricey-ish, but they definitely do work, and they are gummies, by the way. So they kind of just taste like a really dark blueberry kind of flavor. Just chew them up and baby, you'll be a little chill all day. Now that doesn't mean you can't feel anything. That means you will be overall chill and won't like spaz out, okay? I do recommend these to my clients all the time, especially those that don't like to take actual actual prescribed medicines. So if people are stressed out or having anxiety attacks or just want to kind of cut the edge off, I do always recommend these, which is why I start taking them, so I would know what I'm recommending to my clients. But they do work. Make sure you read the ingredients on the side and make sure you're not allergic to nothing, okay? Don't come back here talking about Tiffany told you. I said they work for me. They work for a lot of my clients, but it is your job to make sure you're not allergic to anything. So definitely check those out. Before we move on to the Black Girl vitamins, these work. These work. I randomly found these, and you chew up two, and they do the job, okay? They do the job. No issues. Do recommend. Just found them, have reordered them, and I will leave this in the link below. Calcium chews. I have the worst bones in life, okay? Teeth bad, bones bad. I don't know if it's my age that's kind of showing up with me or what. They are also gummies, if you can see that. You chew 2 of those a day as well. 0 sugar for my health conscious folks. And then there are the flavors there. So I had my daughter taking them because I feel like if I had started out younger, I wouldn't have the issues that I have now. So I have my daughter taking them and I take them. And I feel like when I take them and I don't take them, I can feel the difference in both directions. And then as far as the Black Girl vitamins, as you can see, she's empty. So the iron gummies are clutch. They work. So if you have low iron, check them out. D3, which is good for absorption of calcium and different things. And then they just recently sent me these. Let's see. Oh, I can't use my hand. Hold on, girl. Let me just take them out instead of fight. So this is the hair, skin, and nails. They are also gummies, as you can see. I have not tasted these yet, but I'm about to. But my nails grow pretty fast anyway, as you can see. And but my hair, you know, my hair does this like thinning and thickening thing with my locks. So I definitely could use a little help there. And who can't use some glowing skin, okay? Who can't use that? So again, enriched with vitamin 3. Seem like all their stuff kind of already has the D3, so I may not even get this again. They have the Minnow Chill, because baby, we do think we're going through menopause, okay? I am staying hot, my cycles are off, and so I might try the Minnow Chill, as well as they have those chlorophyll drops that I want to try. So yeah, we're about to try these out today. But yeah, that's pretty much what I take right now. But don't sleep on these. Go check them out. They have come out with several things. I do also want to try their, oh my goodness, what is it called? It's for bloating, and it's for people who have like the fibroids and all of that stuff going on, and it makes your tummy like unnecessarily bloat. They say they are not good as in taste, but work well. I'll pop it up on the screen because I just can't think right now. I'm sleep deprived. But anyways, definitely go check them out. I'll leave the link below for all of this. And yeah, this is the little outfit and thingy. I need to go get some bubbles and get rid of this because I'm tired of looking at it. So I'm gonna pack that up and get it out of here. I'm also not gonna wear my hair like this. Look at the edges already puffing up from my bonnet. Annoying. That's the bad thing about, if you have locks or want locks or considering locks, sister locks, I love them. I love how small they are and how you can, like, you know, do different things if you want to. And they're just different looking. People are very intrigued by them. They're very different looking. But I will say, the one thing you can't do, like how if you have traditional locks, you can put the gel and smooth it and brush it up into the ponytail, make it look all cute. You can't do that with these. Like, these are supposed to be like done. You're supposed to see a little grid and tapered and all that. They're supposed to be putting a bunch of gel and products amongst them. And my bonnet rubs, and so it never looks kept around the top, and it annoys the living heck out of me. So I very rarely wear it up in ponytails or gather it because of that, when it could look probably pretty cute or cool sometimes, but just when I'm at home or when I'm in the shower. But I also need some kind of moisturizing spray. If you are a locked girly and you got a spray that you really love that smells good, let me know. I bought one, and my daughter said that it smelled like pancake syrup. Girl, I just can't. So anyways, I have thrown it in the trash. We're going back to H2O until I find something else. I tried one from Target, if you follow me on Instagram, and that didn't work out for me. It didn't smell good. So I don't know. I'm trying to find something, but until then, I guess water it is. So, all right, let's get it popping. Say hi. Hi, guys. Say hi, guys. Hello, little orangey. Jerby. Say bye, y'all. Say bye. Girl. Oh yeah, guess what was on my doorstep when I opened the door this morning? I swear I heard somebody outside at like 2:30 a.m. and somebody must have been bringing back my package. I am grateful that the crazy lady did not end up with my package, because we was about to go on the door this morning. I was already ready putting on my clothes. I cannot stand her, but I don't keep her packages, and they give me her packages all the time, so I want my packages. I think that this was must have been delivered to somebody else, somebody random, and they brought it back to me. So now, while they can put it in a GPS and send it to the right place, but Amazon can't, with very specific instructions, we don't know. But I am glad to have my packages. Very glad. had those same flowers here, but they don't. Those are just asparagus ferns. So I guess that's where we will have to go back and get them from. So Lowe's was a busted trip. Okay, we are back, turning baby's TV down. She is watching Super Simple up there. But we're back. I just grabbed some pizza and yes, honey, paper plates. I'm not washing no more dishes. So this is Little Caesars. I know a lot of people don't like Little Caesars. That's okay. It's quick, it's easy, it's cheap, it's decent. We just got a bacon, pepperoni, and hamburger. I always get a marinara sauce to dip it in. And then if you haven't started doing this, start doing it. Get the Zap Pack. This is the like spices and seasonings that make it this taste like zesty. I love it. It's so good. I only use it when I'm eating pizza or like breadsticks or something. And then this is the Parmesan that I like using. I found it at Walmart and I have not gone back since. Little Caesars stopped like giving away their cheese, and it's a very sharp cheese that you can taste, and I haven't found anything like it, but this is pretty good. This is pretty, I won't say close, but you can taste it. So if you haven't tried this kind, definitely try this kind if you like the more tastier, sharper cheese where you can really taste it. So yeah, I will usually put a little bit of this on my plate, sprinkle some of this on this, and then dip the pizza in that. So if you haven't tried it, try that. But yeah, we're about to eat real quick, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys for a minute. Hey y'all, we are back. I got my packages here. It got cold outside, y'all. I don't know. I thought it was gonna stay warm, but last time I looked at the temperature, it was like 62, I think. So we had to come on to the house, honey, because in the car it said something like 62, and it's getting cold outside and it starts sprinkling. After we went to the plant farm, I stopped at Lowe's for a few seconds, found out I was looking at the wrong thing, and came on back to the house. So, we did grab some pizza. As you saw, we already ate. It was all right, but it was food, right? I did forget to tell y'all what I was wearing today. It is Skin Deep by Brown Sugar Babe. Love this scent. This and Matrimony. Love Story. There's like several of them that are my favorites. I'll have to do like a whole little short on my favorites, but baby, you can wear this by itself and you're going to get compliments. Same thing with Matrimony, but you also can wear this with the perfumes to go with them, and it makes it even more powerful. But I didn't really put on actual perfume today. Yes, I did. I did like a squirt of Burberry Goddess elixir, but this is what I drowned in mostly. So anyways, I just forgot to share that, and everybody that knows me knows I love fragrance, so I definitely want to be sharing what I like to wear on here. If you haven't checked Brown Sugar Babe out, definitely check them out. I do receive PR, but I also buy them, and I started out buying them. So, and people are like, oh, they're so expensive to try. And they used to sell these little bitty bottles, but they don't anymore. But what I do is I wait for her sales. Baby's in the background, so she's gonna be squilling. I wait for her sales, so like birthday sales, holiday sales. Whenever she says she's having a sale, that's the time to go get the smallest bottle and try it out. Unless you can get somebody to let you try theirs. So if you know somebody that has them, go smell theirs, try theirs out. She also has a location now in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in the ATL, go by there and go smell them. That's what I want to do with Ray's scents. Skin Potion. I've been wanting to try Skin Potion for a long time, but it's so expensive that I'm like, do I dare buy it and not like it? And then I've got to give this expensive product away, because baby, we're not into giving stuff away over here. Like, if I buy it, I want to use it. So I don't want to feel like, man, I don't even want it. So I'm not a big foodsy girl. So if you like fragrances, I like florals, I like complex, I like sweet, I like a little deep, I like spicy, but I'm not a gourmandy girl. Vanilla, different types of vanillas is as gourmand as you're gonna get with me. Anyways, I want to go to New York and go to Ray's store or go to one of his next events. I'm on the hunt to get to one of his next events so I can smell some of these and try them in real time before purchasing them. Because just even reading reviews, you can read the reviews, but until you try it yourself, you really don't know if you're going to like it. And I don't like to waste money. So I like to spray stuff, wear stuff, all of that before I buy it. His samples don't have everything in it. It seems like they have some of the older fragrances in it. So anyways, try your stuff before you buy it. Find a way to get a sample from somebody or go to one of their events and smell them. Go to one of their locations and smell them. Or if you feel like you can trust the creator that you're talking to or you're watching, then you can try it. But just watch out for the sales and try the smaller sizes. Anyways, digressing. While we were out, I did pick up, y'all, this is so crazy, but I got these. You're probably like, what is that? So I only even have a cup by me. This is particularly for the Whataburger sauces, ketchups and sauces. And you put this over your straw and put your sauces in there. So while you're driving, you can have something, or you're sitting in your car, you can have something to dip in and not be trying to like, where do I put these sauces at? While I was eating, we stopped at Chick-fil-A. Girl, I had sauces lying across the dashboard because I had nowhere to put them. So while we went and got Parma bracelets, which you saw, I grabbed 2 of these because she just randomly had these at the register. She also has some Chick-fil-A ones, which I'll probably go back and get and keep these in my car. So, and we did get the Parma bracelets. Let me show you. I don't know how well I like mine. So here are my 2 original ones, okay? These are the 2 original ones, and this is the newer one. The gold, let me turn the light. The gold on this one seems so much different than that one, and I'm not sure that I like that. So I might take this one off and give this one to baby because she already has a silver one on with little white balls, and then I might get a different one because I need these golds to match up. This one gives like more of a real vibe, and this one gives more of a costume jewelry vibe to me. So I'll probably get it taken off unless it grows on me. But anyways, we got that done. And I did buy some Queen Anne ferns. They get it humongous and beautiful. I like to have my friends out there, A, because I just think they make homes look so homey. And then 2, it helps these stupid Amazon drivers be able to identify my house when I put my instructions and say I have a big window with a fern on each side. Then they can't miss it. Girl, even when the ferns were dead, I said I have a big window with 2 dead ferns on each side. And they found the house. So I finally thrown them away, and I wanted them back up there. I do hate that the birds like to nest in them, and that gets on my nerves because it's right by my living room window. But whatever, girl. They're pretty. They already had a hanger on them. So that's all I bought, as you saw from the plant farm. And then I'll probably go back at some point and get my little foxtail ferns to go in my garden and plants. I'm one of those people, I don't like to decorate. I don't like to plant. I don't like to do any of that unless my house is clean, unless my yard is clean. So I was waiting until I mowed to be able to start planting. So now I feel like since I've mowed, that at least the front, I need to mow the back, that I can start planting in the front. What else did I get? Oh yeah, man, these are so much smaller than I thought. So I got these little earrings here, and I think I showed you these earlier. I got these here off of Amazon, and they're the Loewe inspired earring. And I bought the shoe as well, which I sent the shoe back because I need to get a bigger size, but I like them. And then I ordered these Prada dupes as well. And it has it like on the back, it even has, well, it has made in Italy on the back. But these little Prada dupe earrings, I actually thought they would be a little bit bigger, but they're still cute. They'll be very cute with like a black sundress or something like this. I found these off of watching another YouTuber, Mitoya, who does Inspired by hauls, and ordered these because I'm like, oh, those are super cute. Now, here's something that I figured out. I was watching one of my homegirls that I really love on Instagram, and she was talking about how she was so tired of buying this name brand jewelry, Chanel, all these different high-end brands, and then turn around and have only worn them once or twice, and they're tarnishing really bad and looking really bad. And she's like, I just Keitra Fab Finds. Girl, I'll pop it up somewhere on the screen. But I love her. She's so sweet, and she's helped me out a lot just on my like perfume journey and being encouraging and whatnot. But anyways, she was talking about how she was so sick of buying all of this expensive name brand jewelry and turning around and it's tarnishing and not looking good, and how she wanted to kind of like from now on kind of do real jewelry only. And I thought to myself, you know, because for a while, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, I feel kind of counterfeit, you know, not having the real deal and just buying dupes. And so a lot of times I won't buy them, even if it looks good. But then hearing that, I've started buying them anyways. Okay. And then when she said that and I saw it, I was like, well, maybe I don't feel so bad now, because if this stuff that costs thousands of dollars ain't real gold anyway, why not buy the Amazon dupe? Because it's the same difference, right? It's just not specifically by that designer. But even if that specifically by that designer jewelry tarnishes and you can't wear it and got to throw it away, you might as well get something cheaper that nobody can even tell if it's the real deal or not. So anyway, she helped me out, honey, because she sure cleared my conscience and made me feel A-okay about buying my little dupes and rocking them and feeling very good about it. So perspective, right? Just kind of opening up my Amazon packages, the ones that was missing MIA. I don't even know, y'all be just on there ordering stuff and then like, what did I order? Do y'all do that? I just be ordering stuff. I'm like, listen, by now I already own some stock in Amazon, to truth be told. I am an Amazon affiliate, but y'all are actually, oh, okay, these are chip clips. I ought to own some stock. I ordered some black chip clips because we are, you know, we're getting ready to start back doing our home, and they work pretty good. We're getting ready to start back doing our home. Hopefully y'all can see this. Can you see this really good? Okay. I like how wide they are. I do like that. They're a matte black too. I don't know if this is making it, the light is making it shiny or what, but it's like a matte black color. Really nice, really wide, a good spring on it. Doesn't feel cheap. It's very heavy. It's also, it's metal. So, and look how many you get in there. And they're individually wrapped. So I really like that. They took good care in making sure that these were going to be, and man, they're double layered. They're even under the bottom. So, I mean, I probably got way more than I need. But anyway, just trying to slowly do little small things to get the kitchen ready for the upgrade. And stuff like this helps. So when you start thinking about upgrading your spaces, something that I like to do, y'all, is I start small. If you don't have a bunch of money to just go out and redo something all at once, start small. Pick some small things to redo, to change out, to get rid of, and replace. Before you know it, you look around and your something is upgraded more than you thought it would be. Case in point, my mom comes over and she's like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? To us, it's like these small, minute things that don't even matter. But to the person who hadn't been over here, she's like, ooh, y'all just fancy in here. Y'all just fancy. And I'm like, she don't know what fancy is. Girl, if I had the money, I would show her something. You know what I mean? But it's just because it's all of these small little elevated pieces that I pick up because I see it on a vlog. And I'm like, oh, I like that. I'm going to get that and add that. Or I think about it like, I'm so sick of all these mix match chip clips and binder clips I'm using and rubber bands. Let me go get some actual chip clips. And they will be there for when I upgrade the kitchen. So I'm telling you, don't always think big when you're trying to achieve something. You can think small and still achieve the same thing in the end, right? It's just a simple race. It's not a marathon. It's just a simple little buy your own pace race, okay? You're in competition with nobody but yourself, sis. So, yeah. I picked these up, dermaplaning, because I want to do my face. And I want to do my daughter's face too. I was in the car and I looked in the mirror and I said, now I know that ain't no little fuzz over there, is it? So I am going to clean that up. I like the color of these. They're like a terracotta almost. Can you see that? They're like a terracotta, really creamy, pretty color. I like that. I like that. I don't know how they're coming through on screen, but over here they're like a very pretty, creamy, almost rosy light color. I like that. And then the blade is pretty wide. Can you see that? The blade's pretty wide. So, I mean, in scale to my face, this is how it's looking in scale to my face. So, yeah. And I'm not sure what I want to use with it. I see a lot of girls use aloe vera gel. And I was going to pick some up the other day, and I was like, I'm not going in that section, because our Walmart has it to where if you go over in that section where the lotion and everything is, you have to check out right there. You can't just go to the front where you're going to check out all the rest of your stuff. And I was not feeling like doing that day. So we did not. But I will have to go get some aloe vera. I've also seen people just use lotion. I've seen people use soap. I have some shaving gel in there that I use for my legs that I probably could just use and save money. So yeah. And this is what I was trying to tell you guys about the other day. If you can see that whole bottle. And it's the lizard shield. It's for lizards and geckos. It says fast and easy, long lasting, indoor, outdoor use. You spray it around your door because it comes with its own sprayer. Now, I will say my mom's sprayer had stuff everywhere, but it does come with its own little sprayer, so you can just take the top off and spray it. For all the like environmental folks out there, it doesn't kill them. It just repels them, okay? But, and you can say what you want. Everybody's scared of something. I hate when I see people online like, you're in their environment and blah, blah, blah. No, that when they come in my house, they're in my environment. You just came into my territory. So I don't like geckos. I don't like spiders. Some people are afraid of snakes. Some people are afraid of rats. Some people are afraid of dogs. Some people are afraid of cats. People are afraid of roaches, like all kinds of things. Let's not judge on what people are afraid of. It doesn't matter. If you're okay with them, send me your address and I'll send them to your house. But as for me and mine, I don't want them. They creep me out. They're wiggly. They drop their tails. And I just don't like them. And I don't want them in my house. And when you open the door, the first thing they try to do is try to run into the house. So I need something to get them away from my front door. It's the weirdest thing. So I was telling my daughter when I was younger, we never had geckos. We had regular green big lizards that sat on the fence posts or the railing to the house. They didn't try to come in. They didn't bother you. They would actually run from you and run off into some bushes. Who brought these geckos over here? I feel like somebody planted this over here. Who did this? Because I had never seen a gecko in my whole life as a young girl until I got grown. And now all of a sudden they have taken over. What is this? Y'all. Oh, okay. So I ordered this. Now this is some high quality packaging for some socks, y'all. I think this is some, you saw like earlier in the vlog, I ordered some, I went to Walmart and bought those skirts that were on sale. And I was like, man, I need some decent socks. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. For the most part, I usually wear compression socks. I've started getting varicose veins since I get older, since I've had baby. And so, and I've had blood clotting issues in the past. And so, an actual like whole life-altering situation go on with that. And so I generally, if I'm going to walk a long time, will wear compression socks. But I did want to get some actual scrunch socks. And so I saw these on Amazon and picked these up. I hope they work. And even if I'm just wearing tights and I want to be cute and wear these or whatever, going to the gym, not actually walking, I wanted some actual scrunch socks. I went to the beauty supply and bought some. They played in my face because the toes ain't even where they're supposed to be in them socks. My daughter laughing because she behind that camera and she got on some today. I wish I could show it to them. They played in my face. They got every color in the rainbow in there, but them things ain't made right. That's why they $1. So these were $9.99. I will leave these linked below, but they look like great quality. You see how they came, baby. I thought, what's in that package? I didn't know what was in there. They have this little interesting little rib section right here in the middle. And then there's the toe in the correct spot. And then and then this, I do wish it was like a little bit taller so I could scrunch down some more, but it's a great start. Anyway, here you go, Katie. You can have one pair.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so you get 3 pair in there for $9.99. They do have different color combinations. So when you click on my link, if you want them, they have like all black. They have like a brown, a tan, and a black. They have all these different combinations that you can choose from once you're actually on the site. So that's what these are my white socks. I did not know what that was, honey. They done came in this fancy package. I like it. That's that old feeling elevated for no reason. I like that. So, and then I think that's it outside of, I have another lamp that's back there that I ordered for my office. I'm trying to find my phone. Am I the only one that just lays their phone down and can't never find it? Does this come with age or what? Why can I never find my phone? Yes, honey. Talk to him. She's trying to tell her sister to turn her show back on. See, 59 degrees. I knew that this thing was wrong. It recalibrated and it's 59 degrees outside right now. So, isn't this crazy? Because the other day it was so hot. We were sweating. I turned the air on. You just never know. You just never know. Let me show you this lamp. So I already have one of these lamps. And if you've watched any of my vlogs, even from the old channel or whatever, there was a lamp back here. Or if you saw this short when I changed this out, there was a lamp back there, a black lamp that matches the ones in my living room. I ordered another one because I'm putting 2 of them in my office. So that's what's in the other box, and it has to be put together. Here it is. It has to be put together. So I'm not even taking that thing out of there. I'm just going to show it to y'all on here. And then if you want it, you can, I will leave it linked as well. But that's what it looks like. Very modern, very almost industrial looking, almost street lamp looking. So anyways, I bought another one of those because I already had one, and I moved it from there. Going to put it in my office on the side of the 2 chairs when we get ready to redo the office. So that's what's in the other box. And so this is the stuff that I was really upset about last night that was missing. It's funny because when we pulled up, it probably wasn't even him. And if it was, God bless him, because I sure went off when the little guy pulled up to, I saw him on the edge of the street in the white truck, Amazon truck, and I said, "Now he better know what he dropping off today, because I got some packages coming." And he pulled up. It took him a long time to get out the car, which made me think, was it you? Was it you? And he got out. He was like, "Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am." And I said, y'all took my packages to the wrong place yesterday, right? "I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am." "Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm just gonna set these right here and take a picture. I'm very sorry, ma'am." It was probably you. Little black boy, what is you doing? Boy, if you don't get it together, because you about to have us over here in this neighborhood in the whole tizzy over some Amazon packages. So he was acting real guilty, so it's probably him. But I didn't cuss him out or nothing, but he did get a stern talking to about my packages. So he was trying to get up in that truck and get away from me. But they need to pay attention though, because seriously, I'm like, what if this was for a purpose? What if it was a gift? What if it was something for a trip that I had to go on? You don't know what I need this for. You put the packages where they need to be. So I've delivered before, y'all. So this ain't even me talking about what I don't know. Me and my daughter before baby, used to go deliver food to make extra money, just have fun money. And I know what it's like not to get your stuff. And we used to get great tips because we were always on time. We were fast. We were efficient. We got packages where they were supposed to be, food where it was supposed to be. And that was that. So I do know a little bit about delivering and customer service. So anyways, I did not get that gift put together. We did not go to the Dollar Tree to finish that gift. This is like, a whole week gone by. I got to get that thing out of here tomorrow. I'm so sick of thinking about it, talking about it. But it was cold, and I got on the dress, and that wind was whipping and dipping up under this dress, and I was like, nope, going to the house. So Anyways, y'all, I'm tired. I need to feed baby, bathe her, and put her down. I did finish my taxes, so yay me. Super excited about that. So I can move on and start getting ready to do this hallway. That's what's next on the agenda for the house, is to get the hallway taped. The floor is taped up, get it kind of like re-wiped down, because I already wiped it down, but I'm sure it's probably a little dusty now since it's been a couple of months. So wipe it back down, get it taped up, and get it ready to be painted so that I can move on from there to the front bathroom. And also, I did order me a chandelier. Do y'all know what that is? Girl, I didn't even know that was a name, okay? But I did order me a chandelier, which is a fan slash chandelier. Super excited for that. Ooh, I'm excited for that. Let me see if I can show y'all what it looked like. So originally I had a ceiling fan in there. Wanted to get fancy because it was all the trend to take the fans out and just put beautiful lighting. And then, baby, we hot natured over here, okay? It got real hot real fast. And I had to go buy one of those tower fans, and which just put something else on the floor in the way. Already adding baby into my space, which was not a thing, right? And I was not expecting. So I want that fan off my floor and out of there, because it's already kind of crowded with baby and her stuff. So I'm like, okay, I got to put a fan back in here. And I thought, man, that's so unfair to me, though, not to be able to have something pretty. And then I was watching something and somebody was like, well, I'm gonna give me a chandelier. And I'm like, what is that, girl? And then I saw it. So they definitely have improved them, because I do remember seeing them back in the day. But so this is what it looks like. I think that is so pretty. And if you look at some of the reviews on it where people have used it, let me show you one of my favorite reviews. Let me see if I can make it show up good. Girl, are you over there tooting? So this, if y'all hear some toot, this not me, it's Baby J over there. But this is the room and the space that's on the review. It looks so good, which I think hers is silver, but it's still pretty. Man, if I could go to an Airbnb that looked that good, or a hotel room, that would be nice. Airbnbs are a whole other topic. They kind of scare me and freak me out. I think I done watched one too many scary movies. But these hotels don't be pretty. They just be, I don't know. Anyways, I digress. So I ordered that. That's coming in. But it's going to just sit in the box till I can get to my room. And I'm not getting to my room until I finish my main spaces. So we need to do this hallway. And then we need to do this bathroom. And then we need to finish my office so that we can get to our bedroom. So that's what's next. Probably we'll even start on that tomorrow. Start getting the hallway prepped and ready to be painted so that we can get on that now that my taxes are done. My state board certifications are coming up, so I need to renew. And that's a headache and pain in the butt, because I haven't been keeping up with my continuing ed classes. So I need to do those and hope that don't slow me down on doing this. So anyways, y'all. Oh, and my chairs come in Monday for the dining room. Super excited about that. Y'all, I do have my links for my Wayfair and Amazon storefront in my bio for YouTube. So if for some reason I ever forget to put a link in the description, check the bio. And if you don't see it, feel free to let me know. Just let me know, hey, Tiffany, can you add the link for this? And I will definitely do it for y'all, because I know how it is to see something you really like on somebody's vlog, and not only will they not respond to you, but you can't find the links, which I'm gonna respond to you, because I can't. That's like my pet peeve. I can think of like 20 people right now that I would follow if they were more responsive to their people, and I just refuse to do it, because why? You're making money off of us and you're not responding. So let me know if you see something, and if I can link it, I will link it. But my chairs come in Monday for the dining room. Super excited about that, because right now she over there looking like a foyer instead of a dining room, when she don't have no chairs. So excited to share that with y'all on Monday, but that'll probably be in the next vlog, because I'm gonna probably end this one tomorrow. But anyways, y'all should see my oldest daughter behind y'all trying to keep the baby quiet. She's over there wiggling the socks of the baby like this. What are you doing? What in the world? Anyways, y'all, chaos over here with a 1-year-old. So anyways, y'all, how many times do I say so anyways? Sorry, y'all. I'm working on it. I'll be back. I won't be back. I'm done for the night. I'm tired. Are you tired? Well, I am. The chairs have finally arrived. So excited. Interesting look, right? Let's see how they look in person.